Hello, my starlings. Welcome back to part two. I am so excited to be here. I am loving this game. I hope you are enjoying it just as much as me. And I think it's about time. Let's get started. FDI headquarters, Washington, D.C., 7:22 a.m. So we woke up at 6. It's now 7:22, assuming we got to work. So it takes us an hour and a half to take the train in and get in. Secured boot. Okay, everything's okay. Okay. All right. I wanted to see if I could type something different. Aliens are the best. The truth we seek. All right. Hey, Mike.
Hey, pal. So, tell me, how'd day number one at the FDI go? Everything you had hoped for?
Actually, I think it went pretty well.
Right. That's what I like to hear. Sorry, buddy. My phone's ringing off the hook here. I gotta run. But hey, great job. And, just keep plugging away, okay? I'm proud of you, Evan.
Thanks, Mike. I'll talk to you later. Name Hal.
Operator Tanner, Agent Pendle has an update on yesterday's case.
Wonderful.
I'll patch her through in a moment. But before I do, I wanted to let you know that from this point on, you'll talk to the agents directly. Time to cut the umbilical cord. However,
Sounds
as your
good.
supervisor, I'll still be in the background monitoring your activity.
Of course, Supervisor Skinner.
Good morning, Operator Tanner. So you remember Ray Wells, right?
Of course I remember.
So I checked out the address you gave me, but no sign of Wells. Then I get a call from Vice, and guess what?
Oh
Wells
no.
was found dead in a downtown parking garage early this morning.
Oh.
Shot. Point blank range. Now I'm working 2 homicides, and
Ugh.
it's my first week. Welcome
Goodness.
to the FDI,
Hmm.
Sandra. Anyway, the garage has cameras, and I got some footage of
Oh,
Wells.
okay.
That's the good news.
Good.
The bad news? I don't have all the footage. Sort of weird, but part of it is missing.
Has it been tampered
I
with?
don't know. Looks that way, doesn't it? I don't put much stock into conspiracies, but the timing is definitely suspicious. Anyway, think you could take a look? I'm looking for anything that's different between the first and second half of the surveillance footage. Apart from Wells ending up dead and the blood splatter on the pillar.
Okay.
Sorry for the vivid details.
You do what you can. It's kind of what I signed up for. All right, let's check out parking. Okay, so he's standing next to that pillar. We lose sight, and then he's gonna come back dead, I bet. Yes. Okay. I bet you one of the cars is missing. That's where the gunshot was. We've got, so we have, okay, we've got a car here, a car here, a car here, which looks like his car, and then a car here, and we have 2 cars here. Okay. Car here, car here. There. So it's not the cars that are different. Wait. No, they were. Okay. So there's a fire extinguisher, or it looks like a fire extinguisher. Stripes. And the blood spatter on the... That must be the blood spatter. Can I get any closer? I guess not. Okay. So I do want to point out where... This is where the gunshot happened. No, that's not what I wanted. We need something different. Yep. There's a light missing. The light's off in the second part.
Give me a sec, operator. I'm gonna check this out. Well. I just found a bullet lodged in the light's framework. I'm sending you a photo.
Nice.
Can you run an analysis and tell me what kind of bullet I'm looking at?
Let's take a look. Okay. Looks like a .45 caliber.
I believe that's what the military and police use. Well,
Typically.
that's something anyway. Thanks for your help, operator.
Okay. Nice.
Appreciate it.
No
If only
problem.
we had all of the footage.
Yeah.
Anyway, I should get back to the scene. Keep digging and see if you can find anything else about our perp.
Find more info on the killer. Okay. Leave me alone. Trying to do work. Oh, I should be reading this. I apologize. Hello again, Evan. Leave me alone. Hey, that stings. I thought you and I were becoming friends. Sad face. Look, I have a deal to offer you. One that I think you'll find interesting. I'm not interested, Al. I just started working here. Oh, well, you should be. You see, we share a common goal. You, me, and the FDI. You just don't know it yet. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'll help you with the Wells case, but you have to help me later when I ask for it. Do we have ourselves a deal? Pendle could use my help, so yes, she could. And you could be her knight in shining armor, Evan. Listen, I have access to the garage footage. All of the footage. And it's pretty spectacular stuff, Evan. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and put this big, juicy missing part back in so you can watch it and solve the crime. I'll help you if you help me. Won't this look suspicious? Somebody asks how you got the missing footage. Just say the analysis software restored it. It's supposed to be cutting edge anyway, right? So, do we have ourselves a deal? Fine, whatever. If it'll help us solve the case, I need you to say it, Evan. Say, we have a deal, Hal. I won't do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna be, oh, say, we have a deal, Hal. We have a deal, Hal. Good. Now, give me a few seconds to run my script. Damon Port 666. Interesting. Done. All right. The missing footage has been magically restored. I hope you have your popcorn ready. I'll be back in a little way later to collect my debt, Evan. Until then, Oh, until then, goodbye. Okay, let's take a look. Holy shit. Oh. Oh. Okay. So let's go forward. Let's pause it here. See what we can get. Alright. That's actually not that bad of a picture.
I see that you ran the facial recognition software, and 0 matches turned up,
Yep.
That's unusual. In fact, it shouldn't even be possible. Our
Oh.
API databases are exhaustive. I'll flag this issue for later.
Thank
Go
you.
ahead and share the image with Agent Pendle.
Okay. I have an image of Wells' killer.
I don't understand. How did you get this? Well, this is huge. Thanks, Tanner.
Our software
I'll
recovered
give
the
it to
missing
Tanner
part.
immediately. Maybe
Nice.
someone has seen our Prince Charming. I'll talk to you later. And thanks again.
Just doing my job, Agent. I really don't like this. Her name is Catherine Andrews. Just listen to what she has to say. Open your terminal and type the following. Terminal here. Call 187 222 1998. No secure. I'm gonna get caught by my supervisor. Catherine Andrews.
Hello, Operator Tanner. Hal told me that you'd be calling.
Like I had a choice.
Hal can be a world-class pain. Okay, I'll try to keep this short.
Hal is also on
I've been
the...
working on a missing persons case. A woman reported that her husband had been gone for over 48 hours. Almost right away, the case felt different.
Oh, no, you're good.
Red
No,
tape all over the place.
you're good. I have so low view count right now.
From my superiors and colleagues. Unanswered calls.
Hype yourself up all you want. I'm perfectly fine with that.
Competent department in the country. After an almost endless game of phone tag, I finally managed to get an appointment with a superior. The plan was to sit down and talk about the case first thing Monday morning.
Okay.
Sunday night, I'm awoken by a phone call.
I'm very sorry about my dog in the background.
Has burned
They're,
to
like I said, they're doing work and she's going insane.
what's left of her anyway, has been found dead in the ashes.
Okay. I missed what was going on. What did she say happened? How can be a world-class pain? How can be a world-class pain? I'll try and keep this short. About a month ago, I started working on a missing persons case. A woman reported that her husband had been gone for over 48 hours. Almost right away, the case felt different. Red tape all over the place, unusual lack of cooperation from superiors and colleagues, unanswered calls. Suddenly, the FDI felt like the most incompetent department. FDI felt like the most incompetent. After an almost endless game of phone tag, I finally managed to get an appointment with a superior. The plan... After an almost endless game of phone tag, I finally managed to get an appointment with a superior. The plan was to sit down and talk about the case first thing Monday morning. That Sunday night, I'm awoken by a phone call. Her apartment burned to the ground. What's left of her has been found dead in the ashes. Okay. Timing sounds a little strange.
It gets worse. So I started looking into the fire, of course. I couldn't help myself. Plus, I felt like I owed it to Mia. That was the woman's name. Mia Cole.
That's fun.
Anyway, it wasn't long before my superior...
Yours may have been one that I almost found. when I was going through if you have it if you have the shell listed anywhere.
In our oven. They told me I was wasting my time and precious FDI resources by looking into it, and said if I continued, I'd end up pushing papers
Okay.
somewhere. But that fire, Operator Tanner, that fire was no accident. I can feel it. Mia was murdered. I just have to prove it. That's where I'm hoping you can help me.
Okay, what do I need to do? I want to know more about Hal. Let's look. Why would Hal help you with this?
I'm sorry, but I can't really go into that. Not now, anyway. You just have to trust me. Go ahead and search them in the human DB. The husband's name is Sasha. Sasha and Mia Cole. Please.
Human DB. We are looking for Sasha Cole. Let's see what that pulls up. I cannot pull that. I actually want to look at something. Nope, that's the desert. Let's look at this name list. Are there Cole? There's only one. So their names are not on this list. Okay. 404. So let's go back and do Mia Cole. Okay, female, 31, type 1 skin, 121 pounds, brown. So I don't have the clearance level.
Just another coincidence.
Sapphire bot. I will check that out. Thank you.
But someone doesn't want us looking into Sasha and Mia Cole. But we have to, Operator Tanner. It's our job. Who's going to do it if we don't? Can you help me find proof this fire wasn't an accident?
I don't. Oh, no, no, out of that. No, I don't want to do that. No! Okay. How do we access the case files?
Oh, thank you. As far as how to access the case files, that's not really my area of expertise. But you can ask Hal.
Okay. Hal makes me nervous because he is on the FDI's most wanted list. How can I access the Cole files? Funny, I was just working on this very thing. So, it looks like I can't give you direct access to the files, but I found a bug in the chat. You should be able to inject a query that'll get you in. Just type this. Okay, so that's how. I gotta open my terminal back up. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Will it... Oh, I can just type it over there with Hal? In the chat with Andrews. How did you get this job? Look, that's a lot to type, alright? Okay. We're going to do /? Equals DWNLD underscore. Oh, those are all DWNLD underscore Florida. Oh. Select from cases where ID equals 9XQLHC. Is that a comma or a period? It's a comma. MODE immediate. Can I just copy and paste it? Let me copy and paste. Okay. So, oh, maybe, well, no, because there's not a quote at the end of that. Maybe I put in a space where it wasn't needed. Equals, nope, equals DWNLD underscore Florida select. Maybe I'm putting space. Oh, no, because that's definitely a space. From cases where ID is equal to 9xQLHC, mode immediate. Okay, let's look at the help. Help. Open CAR, move to specified directory. Open. Oh, I can just type open human DB. List files and directory. Current directory. Parameters. None of that helps me. Okay. Let's just do without the quote, I guess. Maybe that's the problem. DWNLD. Two 9x. Oh, in the chat with Andrews. Okay. I'm putting it in the terminal. Oh, this is fun. Okay, so cases where mode immediate. I think these are all three the same.
Sorry, I don't understand what that means, Tanner. Despite being, well, a thorn in the side, you have to admit Hal gets results.
It's fair. Okay, inscription, a ring. The inscription says Sasha and Mia is engraved on the inside. The wedding picture, but his face is gone, and I didn't have a face when I searched up his name. Chemical analyzer. You've opened a chemical sample. We've automatically given you access to the CSLCA data report application. You can find it with other applications in the top left menu. Please review the user manual relative to the chemical sampling and sample analysis process before proceeding. You can find those documents on your personal drive. User manual. Welcome to this. Okay. Lab Tech Chem Scam LCU User Manual, Lab Tech Chemical Analyzer. This user manual is for the ChemScan LCA Chemical Analyzer, provides guidance on the proper use and operation, but does not replace proper training in handling chemicals. Manufacturer and authors of this manual cannot be held liable for injuries, damages, or losses resulting from the use of instrument or handling of chemicals in a manner that is not in accordance with this manual or applicable laws and regulations. Welcome to the user manual for the ChemScan LCA. It's designed to provide with information that we need. Any questions or concerns, please contact them. Open the sample in the dedicated okay, I got that. Input the appropriate settings for your sample using formulas found thereafter. Start the analysis process. Note that this may take some time. Once the analysis is complete, open the report, input the results and initiate the calculation. Okay. Okay, so this is not a liquid sample, it's a solid sample. Let me take a look. Okay, so we are going to set it, it's typically around 6. It's organic for a gaseous, so we need 3.5. 3.5. Delta B can be calculated using organic sample. We got a calculator? Haha, we do. I got a calculator. Organic samples, sample weight in grams times 250, non-organic. Okay, so this is non-organic. Oh, okay. Solid, oh, it's over here. I don't even have to try and guess. Okay. So it's non-organic. Sample weight in grams times 100. So weight is obviously I could do this in my head, but I'm doing it here so you all can see it. 4.2 grams times 100 is 420. Okay, so this needs to be 420. Threshold for solid should be set to half the delta V, which is 210. Sample size is 5. If you're using an older version, okay, so we don't have an older version, so it doesn't need to be 4, but so this can be 5. We're going to start. Why is my ion size wrong? Oh, if it's organic, it's not organic, so it can be 6. That's my bad. Okay, let's start. Okay, we can let that go. That's just how you read it. Summary. Following report was written by Agent Andrews. Case ID closed. Accidental fire. Notes have been... Fire started on 2/25/1992 around 2 a.m. and was successfully contained by 3:12 a.m. Owing to the duration of the fire, minimal evidence remained at the scene. A single victim, identified as Mia Cole through dental records, tenant information, and a wedding ring, was discovered. The autopsy revealed no anomalies attributing to the cause of her death to the fire. No other signs of physical trauma were found. No indications of a forced entry or struggle were evident in the home, aligning with the findings of the victim's autopsy report. The fire response team's report, referred to report I can't see, report redacted, concluded that the fire originated from faulty wiring in the oven, a conclusion supported by our investigation. Okay, let's check this out. Done. Let's look at the results. Okay. So how do I figure out? Okay, I'm going to pull this down. I don't need that. I'm going to pull that down just because I don't need it right now. Pull the user manual back up. Okay. The Kim scan will give you a result of the analysis of frequency response curve and additional sample characteristics such as pH, radioactivity, etc. Those values are going to be used by the CSLCA data report. Okay. So you open the report and do the CCVT, the pH, and frequencies in order to calculate the exact composition of the sample. Response frequencies must be entered from highest to lowest. So you go highest to lowest first. There must be between 1 and 5 spikes that are higher than the threshold, represented by the red area. You can use the mouse pointer to calculate the frequency. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4. So first we get the highest, which is going to be 9.21. Okay. The second one is 2.45. The third one is 1.51. And the fourth one is 10.62. No, wait. I bet you that these are supposed to end in zeros. 9.20. Okay, pH was 6.5. CCVT is 901. Calculate. Gasoline, other non-identifiable residues, but wood and gasoline. So something was soaked in gasoline before. There were traces of gasoline in the fire.
Faulty wiring might... You know what? This was no accident. Someone started this fire and killed Mia. But why?
What are you going to do now?
Maybe I'll end up at a desk in a
Why is it so important?
I grew to know her. Mia, I mean. With our line of work, you try not to get emotionally involved. That's what they teach you at the academy, anyway. Almost from the start. And usually, I can turn the switch off.
Ooh. Oh no. Ooh, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Did I get drugged? We'll see, I guess. Found something else too. Sasha disappeared. She was 3 months pregnant. She was always singing to the baby. And the thought of raising her child, her raising that child on her own after everything, it got to me. One day, she and the baby were suddenly gone.
Are you still there?
Whew. Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, anyway, thanks, operator. Because of you,
Oh,
I
we did
finally
start the
have
game
proof.
being
Knowing
interrogated.
how, well, as much as someone can know how, I have a feeling this won't be the last time you and me work together.
Good luck, Agent Andrews. Oh no. So you found evidence proving the fire wasn't an accident. Well done, Evan. Maybe there's hope for you yet. The way the FBI has handled the Cole case, it's strange, don't you think? I want to do my job, Hal, that's it. But solving cases is doing your job. So is making sure the victims get the justice they deserve. Look, I know you probably still don't trust me. I'm on the FDI's most wanted. Yeah, I noticed that. I hacked into your computer. I get it. Yeah? Why would I bother going to the trouble of working with a low-level FDI? Low level? If I didn't have a good reason. I have literally no idea how. Maybe you are thinking about turning me in to get that reward. But it's too late. You're in too deep. Dr. Trench is calling me.
Operator Tanner, can I have a word?
Of course, Director Trench.
See that you've been looking into the database entries for Mia and Sasha Cole. You want to tell me why? I see. In the future, I want you to avoid anything related to Sasha and Mia Cole. It's a closed case. A total waste of your time. And if by chance something
He
else pops
sounds
up
angry.
concerning Coles, and this is very important, you come to me right away. Understood?
Absolutely, Director Trench. I know that was probably difficult, lying to your friend. But you did the right thing, Evan. As a reward, I'll tell you something about myself. Oh, something about himself that only 2 other people know. The reason I have so much access to the FDI is I used to work there. Well, I already knew that. What do I do now, Hal? Yeah, I had gathered context clues. For now, nothing. I'll be in touch later, Evan. Barry Walker.
So who the hell am I talking to this time?
Tanner here, Agent Walker.
You haven't been fired. I was afraid I'd have to explain this goddamn case all over again. I went back to where Connie said she took the photo in the desert.
Okay.
You remember, right?
Yeah,
Where
I do
she
remember.
said this flying saucer supposedly landed.
No,
Find a flying saucer
that's not what she said. She said that she followed it, that's where she took the picture.
But I did find something else.
Oh, okay. Something disturbing?
You could say that. You could definitely say that.
Huh?
I found stones. A I'm no geologist, but they look funny to me, like they'd been moved, put there for a reason, you know? So, I call it in, because I'm sure as hell not gonna dig myself, Tanner. Not in this suit. A team
Yeah,
arrives
I
an
can see that.
hour later, and they start digging. Sure enough, under one of the stones, they find a body.
Find a oh,
Advanced state of decomp.
okay.
They dig under another stone. Lo and behold, this time they find an entire skeleton. Turns out
The
we're
list.
standing on some sort of desert graveyard.
How many corpses are
Hard
out
to
there?
say, but I counted more than 100 stones. If they're
Oh,
all grave markers, well, I'll let
that's
you do
rough.
the math.
They found a
Yeah,
body and a
messed
skeleton?
up, right? And judging by the size of the skeleton, it belonged to someone young, Tanner. Real young. Look, I won't beat around the bush. The medical examiner has finished a preliminary report on the skeleton, and they found what they
So,
believe
real
is a
young.
photo of the victim in the
Something
scene,
about kids?
buried there by the bones. Ever seen that
Mia
before?
was
Any
pregnant.
chance you can take a look at all this and get me an ID, Tanner?
Consider it done,
Let me
Agent.
send you the files. Well, it's taking a while. Hard to access the satellite out here in Roswell.
Here we go. It's taking a while. Hard to access the satellite out here in Roswell. I mean, the dry field. Okay, looks like it went through. About goddamn time. There was a photo. Welcome to the facility, Gabby. You're in good hands now. Sincerely, Dr. Jenkins. Oh, you all can't see what I'm typing. One of the one of the bodies in the desert had a picture with the name Gabby on it. On the victim list, there is a crossed out name for Gabby Bruce. What about Jenkins? Okay, so there's no Daisy. On the list. Okay, there are my notes. Let's look at this autopsy.
The skeleton appears to be female, estimated at 9 years of age. Starting the examination now. Initial observations show well preserved and intact bones. No visible signs of trauma or damage. The subject
Okay.
is missing her left incisor. The rest of the dentition looks good. No decay or disease is present. Moving on. Here's something interesting. One of the metacarpal bones on her left hand, the metacarpal 3, has a slight curvature. You don't see that a lot.
Okay.
So, to summarize, the subject appears to have been a female, approximately 9 years of age, with a missing left incisor tooth and a slight curvature in the metacarpal 3 in her left hand. Based on the level of decomposition, the body appears to have been buried for approximately 6 to 8 months. Further testing and analysis is needed to determine the cause of death.
Anyway, I need to go because my dog is about to go jump out and try and bite those men again. All right, my starlings, that is the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you made it all the way through, don't forget to put an alien down in the comments. And as always, remember, you are loved, you deserve happiness, and you deserve to take up space. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Being here, and as always, remember to
Like and subscribe.